Is that what they call it?
Yes. Since I don't buy containers of water, I use tap water, and I just use a Brita.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. Can I fix that?
No, you can't. It's too late now.
Eh, whatever. It's too
You
late
fucked
now.
up, and now you have to deal with the consequences.
I'll fix it when when it gets ported over to YouTube.
And I already know about the volume over. I'll get my ass up, turn it down.
Yeah, get the ass up.
I was gonna say don't talk about my ass, but okay.
Well, you got flattered and you were like, yeah, keep talking about it.
We have located a civilian survivor.
When I talk about it every day, something's true. Okay, so this is technically our second time doing this, but this is going to be our actual full time doing the full mission because last time, you know, we backed out of it realizing
Time constraints.
not so much time constraints, just I think there was some other stuff that needed to be done outside of gaming, and then on top of that, just like, oh, this is going to be a little tedious, and I just wasn't really feeling in the mood
generally
for.
means you have other things to do, so it's like, okay.
Well, I mean, time constraints means we didn't have time to do it. We kind of did have time to do it, but it would have been a instance of me needing to pause in the middle of the gameplay at some point, which I don't mind doing, but I don't really want to do. I mean, I think for a longer stream, maybe. Like, if it was going into like a 3 or 4 hour stream or something like that, then yeah, I might be like, yeah, give me a sec to go do something for a bit. But
What's the grenades over there?
oh man, you got the regular grenades?
No, I didn't see any yet.
I'm pretty sure there was regular somewhere. So you got the regular grenades because I'm looking at the box.
I was wondering how long it was gonna take until you saw the box.
I don't remember where everything is.
Hey, you didn't disappoint.
Please don't say it like that.
I just thought you humorous.
Please don't say it like that. Oh, you didn't disappoint. Ah, frick, I had the wrong weapon equipped. Ah, whatever. Shit, I'm not gonna have a chance to change it again for a while. And that door's probably closed. Yeah, whatever.
You said that a bit sooner, I would have not been outside that door.
I thought I switched it back, but I guess I didn't.
Angel, are you sure you don't want to join the resistance?
Yeah, whatever, I'm sure.
It'll make it more interesting if you're using a weapon you're not using that often, or at all.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It has one thing on it that I liked on the other weapon, but I'll survive. Besides, this mission actually does have a checkpoint at some point, so I'm sure I will get. I'm sure. I know I will get my opportunity at some point to swap it. There's a sniper somewhere. He hit me, but I barely saw the. I saw the line for a second, and then there we go.
Yeah, there's two. There's that one, and there's another one that's right there. And then
There's another one that just jumped onto this house to my left, I believe.
oh, there it goes. Oh, fucking really.
Jumps
That fucking
freaking
tree
too
in the way.
fast. They jump way too fast. It's kind of irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is like the other gun I was using had a vampire scope on it at least.
Oh. That
So
just makes it easy, like the red vision, right? Just easy to see things.
No, it means that crit hits give me health.
Okay, fair enough. I just don't have it, so I was asking.
I don't stay scoped on my rifle.
Nor do I. Now
Or
I
on
never have.
my secondary rifle. My regular sniper I stay scoped in on. But I don't have a vampire scope on my regular rifle. So yeah. I won't be getting health back that means, or that way, but this one I'm using at least has a bigger mag.
Yeah, it makes for a challenge.
Gives Dave a chance to shine.
Never. I generally thought my way not to.
Okay, so we figured. And the next one, I think we had to go upstairs.
Yep, right in front of us.
Yeah, I was just also like figuring this last time was to me a little like, this is just gonna be not necessarily irritating. I just didn't feel in the mood for it because it's like we have five checkpoints, and each checkpoint is going to have. I'm assuming each checkpoint is going to have a branch into 2 or 3 of these smaller things, which is, oh boy, a definition of repetition.
You say that, it's literally this and a few things after, and that's it.
Well, I'm hoping each one will be.
Oh, that was a great shoot. I was wondering why I was auto targeting that for some reason. Oops.
Oh, I forgot to grab the explosives, but hey, we can.
Last charge planted.
Skip a bit of this. For anyone who just. Yeah, I did. For anyone who's watching, the reason we went to those things first was because there's actually a barrier on this statue if we didn't do those things first. I just really like we skipped over that. But the barrier's down now, and I need Dave up here.
Sorry.
Blast charge set. Heads up. Detonating now.
See, I'm hoping each of the 5 things that we're going to have to explore at least switch it up so that it's not going to be
exactly the same thing over and over.
But
It's coming.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Not bad. You did good.
Somehow they incorporate this type of thing into the boss fight.
Go. I don't know. The last boss fight was kind of.
You have to do things like this to turn off the shield to the boss while the boss is trying to do damage to you.
I feel like they've semi-done that with some of the DLC bosses.
Yeah, but most of those have been in like a room. I mean, doing this over like a city or something. You have to go out.
This is a city.
I know, but we're not fighting a boss.
How do you know we're not fighting a boss?
Unless he's the person constantly spitting out these zombies, we're not fighting him.
Maybe the boss just hasn't spawned yet.
Ugh.
Maybe the real boss is the snipers.
Oh. Maybe it's a shot bolt. Oh.
Finished. Flawless victory.
What?
Got other ones.
I know. Oh, don't throw a grenade up here.
Uh,
Don't want that grenade.
it's like someone never saw the whole hey
Why,
rule of three thing.
I feel my binds loosen. It was only a matter of time.
Okay, more stuff.
It was inevitable.
If you happen to see an MP44 on the ground, let me know.
You trifle with things.
I'm wondering if you pick up a weapon on the ground, will it automatically turn to what you have upgraded, or if it will turn into just
Whose
Your
voice is
standard.
the standard version.
If you're heading to the asylum, that's who you're here to see.
that? Can he hear us?
I don't think so. If he can, does he sound like the sort of person who would listen, eh?
Okay, time to head to...
What's closer?
Yeah,
So I see one to the right, and I don't see any other ones.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
those
see
are
if there's like
buildings.
maybe a tower. Oh, there's that thing in here.
Mm. Oh, safe. No, open the attachment.
See, that's all they can really do with the, I guess the free roamy areas, because this seems like it's going to be a free roamy section too.
Yep.
I was hoping there would be like a building to call. There is a building to climb up on. I just want to see you get like a higher up
Which one's
angle.
closer?
Yeah. Not necessarily which one's closer, but just kind of get a gauge of what do we got. So we got two to the left and two to the right.
Yep.
You want to go right first?
Makes sense. That one looks much closer.
Oh, I think either way we're gonna end up shooting ourselves. If we go right and then left, we're gonna have to go quite a distance back around.
Yep. And watch, there's a certain path you have to take, and that's the only way around.
I think
It's open world, so they wouldn't do that, I don't think, but I'm just saying.
I feel like this one's probably a response to the last DLC, where it's like the last DLC is such an open space, but I think the
Oh wow, that one was close.
spots we could have gone to in the last one, we didn't have to. Like it was, oh, you only really need to do 3, but I think there was more than 3 different ones we could have done. So now it's like, oh, now we want you to go to all of them. Almost like a last time you skipped out on half of our stuff, now you have to do the whole world. Then again, I could be wrong. Maybe we did see everything we still could have seen last time.
Mm-mm.
This way, but can't go over that.
I think so.
You don't have to kill them. You could
I
feed
know,
them.
I just felt
They
like
could be your pets. Yeah, friend.
Oh.
Ah, there we go. Yep. So picking up a weapon will automatically turn it to however you had yours.
Modded. Fair enough.
I just picked up the, I mean, obviously I did, but I just picked up the
Yeah.
MP44, and it went to the version that I want to have. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't grab the explosives that we're gonna need.
Oh.
So, assuming as such, it's gonna be straight up each one's same formula. Make sure you grab explosives.
Yep, that'll do it.
There's
Yeah,
some
that's probably
ammo
easy, but there's a
grenades up
chain.
here.
Okay. Let's see, probably not going to use it, but there is a chainsaw at the barn that we have to go to put the thing in.
Last charge, planted.
If you want it.
What barn?
Isn't it the barn, the one that you have to throw
Oh.
up with the explosive?
Yeah. I would want the chainsaw.
You say you don't like it?
Well, then you can take it. I said, why would I want it?
Oh.
Obviously, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not taking it. I just figured I'd mention it's there.
Coming out of the goddamn ground now. Watch your heads.
No. If I can have those a rocket launcher.
You want to create your favorite movie, Chainsaw Massacre? Making a game on it.
Yeah, I know. Not really surprised though. It's just I guess thinking of Jason game.
I mean, doesn't have to be.
If you have the rights to it. Oh, what is Jay look at it?
Really? You mean the guy I'm shooting at?
Yes.
I'll probably change snipers. I'm assuming that the second half of this map is going to be more indoor. Sorry, I'm kind of dealing with sniffle at the moment. But I was just going to say, once we switch into the second half of the map, I'm assuming it's going to be indoor, so I'm going to switch to a different sniper.
No?
Actually, whoops.
I actually slid forward off the thing.
Actually,
And that cutscene potentially may have killed me. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, never mind.
yeah, everything just vanishes and goes.
The pension of
We don't exist anymore.
things once
I need to go grab some ammo.
in my favor.
Yeah, dealing with like a nice sniffle though, so I apologize.
Oh, good. I don't know this stuff. I was like, yeah, shit happens.
I was hoping that we'd get to you and kill you, but it didn't tend to be the case.
Ah,
Shutting your door, bro. Be very careful what you're getting into here.
I don't think think he can hear us.
Did you shoot it?
Perhaps we will find out
Oh, there's a guy around the corner. I shot him.
Oh.
His voice cut off.
I saw the bullet go like whizzing, or I saw a bullet go whizzing by the back of my head, so I was kind of like,
He was burning.
what? And then I looked back and all I saw was you. That's why I was just like,
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I turned and shot him.
boop 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 boop
Nope.
boo.
You're close to the old keep. I hope you can stomach the stink of iron. The whole hillside is soaked in blood, as is the marsh beyond the keep. The zombies out there, loaded with the stuff. They use a machine in the keep to grind the bodies into paste. So much blood. the
No.
sulfur soaked the ground.
This may be different,
Different.
That's interesting, actually. That paste.
because that machine's normally where we have to grab the,
Batteries or
nope.
whatever.
Never mind.
That's monstrous.
Whoa. Okay.
You destroy that machine and make it suffer for what they've done.
Definitely in here. I thought there was something outside.
Well, I smashed one of those summoning pits.
Yeah, I know. But in the last area we did, they spawned literally by the doorway, not on the right where the pit was.
Well, they spawn in different spots, Davey.
I noticed.
I was kind of actually excited when I saw that machine. I was like, oh, this is gonna be go get
Batteries.
the batteries and put them in.
Yep, but nope, same thing.
Yeah. Oh, well. I am loving this little zone right now, though. It's very Evil Dead-ish to me at the moment.
I was thinking that too, to be honest. Especially with all this red, if you look towards the castle.
The red river and the red sky.
Yep.
Oh,
The occasional half corpse hanging off the trees.
the red rain that is dripping on my
Speckling
screen.
your- Yep. I thought that was a cool effect.
I was just gonna say all it's missing is rain, and then I noticed the red dribble, and it was like, oh, perfect. You could say that guy was lacking a head.
Explosive located. That's trouble.
Here we go. Got some incendiary grenades, got ammo. Probably gonna have a health thing in here. Which I will use one health thing. And then I'll grab another health thing. Let me know when you're ready, and I will place.
You made place.
Blast charge set.
I was just gonna say, oh, I wonder if we could chill there, but then I was like,
Wait a
oh yeah,
sec.
they want you to what?
No, you can do whatever.
I
It's
can't-
not rain, it's splashing from when you're running in the rain, the puddles of blood.
Can you come up here? I know it's not rain. I said it's like rain, but that's because it was splashing. Dribbling on the screen as those rain.
That's why I thought it was actually rain, and I just realized I was running in the puddle. I'm like, oh yeah, it stopped when I ran into the puddle, so I just tested it.
The weird thing is sometimes it's not even stepping in a puddle, you just get it on your screen. I don't know if that interrupted you at all at any point.
What?
Oh, I'm getting a bunch of kill
Oh,
cams.
now it did. As you said, I was not bothering. I'm like,
Oh,
I
it's
get
probably
it.
the longer ones that you see, whereas like the short ones.
Oh yeah, because you upped your chance of that happening, right? I think.
Yeah. Oh, do you not have yours up?
I think I did one up from the original, but I
Yeah,
also,
but
depending on the situation, I'll always use my second.
yeah, I think sometimes you'll notice when you're doing kill cam, so there's like short ones where you just kind of see the bullet hit, and then some you get long ones like this.
Oh, if I get blown up, that's why. Because I just saw a runner around the platform. Shit! No, I don't want to roll up. Go away. Thank you. Whoa. Okay.
Can you stop playing with your food?
I would have someone stopped showing me kill cam while I'm trying to kill an enemy that has C4 strapped to them. Like these two that are about to run up. Reload faster, reload faster, reload faster. Thank you.
Don't have a cow. Have a chicken. Another C4 guy running up. Aw, man, just when I fired that.
And I was just about to shoot a barrel. Well, that killed them all anyways, so I guess that worked.
Yeah, but that would have killed more.
Watch the power
Yeah.
of creation turn to sand and fall from your grasp.
Man, it was just the perfect moment of there's so much there.
Could it
Shoot.
be? Is it
Three
being
for words.
taken from you? Has your lack of foresight weakened you?
What now?
Oh, wait a sec.
What?
Oh, I did.
He is held there against his will, but by the
Somehow I
cultists.
ended up accidentally swapping my sidearm. There you go.
None of this sounds like
I
the
thought I
kind
saw
you're used to
one
working
line
with.
here. I was like, wait a sec.
Sure,
Did I
you
see
know
a
your
drop
job.
line? I went over the info.
The enemy of my
No,
enemy,
I'm
as
still
they say.
using all
Life is
my
one.
weapons.
Keep going.
I mean, I wasn't using one of them, but now I'm using one of them.
I think an enemy dropped their weapon or something right in front of the window as I was trying to volley go through it. Excellent. Because you have to hold X to pick, or to pick up you hold X, right? Or hit X.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
And to
know.
volley you hit X too. Anything down there?
Probably not, but I didn't see like a straight. There
Okay.
probably was a straight method to the direction we needed to go, but I didn't see one in my quick.
Just looking at the door, the torch there, there could have been like an inner section, right?
No, yeah, but the way it fell, like the way he fell down, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is there going to be a door behind me?
And clearly not because you ran away.
Oh, that felt good.
I'm sure. Well, I guess we're running this way.
Yep.
I don't know which one I like more, this one or the previous.
I like
I
that.
like the fact that they're both very different, though.
I like
Sorry.
that they're more open and free-ish, whereas the other ones, like, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed the campaign up until the DLCs for this, and it's not that I didn't enjoy the DLCs. It's just that I feel like maybe I'm wrong in saying this, but I feel like the DLCs have been more.
Everything we know about this cult would suggest that they
like when I say maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just that the abundance of survive onslaught of enemies was just starting to get more apparent and repetitive, which it's still doing. But I think it was just starting to get a little bit more abundant and apparent to me to the point where I was kind of like, I'm liking this game. I'm still liking this game, but this is just kind of getting
Same as
annoying.
everything else.
Yeah, this is just getting annoying. So it's nice having these a little bit more open areas where it's like, okay, cool, we can explore a little bit, but it kind of sucks that it doesn't seem like there really is a lot of reason to explore. I mean, I guess if we were doing some of the collectibles, maybe they're more spread out. But like, there's no upgrade kits or anything around.
Blast charge.
True.
Yep.
There's no like maybe specialty. I mean, it could be wrong. Maybe there is, but it doesn't seem like there's any real specialty weapons or stuff around. It's like this is really cool, and if they were to do a fifth game, I'd love for them to kind of
Improve upon this stuff.
improve upon a more open worldy type thing. Like all this being said, once again, like I'm still enjoying this game from the get-go.
I
Even when it was doing that repetitiveness that I had mentioned, which, like I said, it still kind of is because we're still doing. Hey, put item in spot, stand in one area, defend a wave of zombies. It's just this section's at least nice that it's okay. We can go about it however we want to.
Move. Move.
I just kind of wished like there was a little bit more incentive to explore. Explodey guy coming up.
that one. Or that one.
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
Well, if there's a third, I'm not gonna see it.
There's a general on the ground. I don't. I didn't get him. He might have been got. No, there he goes. He's down. He's still alive, but I am down. Save me, Dave.
Come on, you're halfway to being dead.
I'm halfway to being dead? I know.
No, being picked up. I was like, please don't have a guy explode behind me or off me.
I'm surprised none come.
I'm gonna stop.
That should be the last of them.
At least that gets rid of those general, or it gets rid of all enemies, I guess.
Yep.
My prison crumble.
Which is fortunate and unfortunate.
There's still a healing item over there, right?
Yep, there's like 3.
Go off, take them up.
I know.
That takes power from you. Or perhaps
Sense.
these
Oh, wow.
interlopers. Could it be the thieves who stole the
All you pain in the ass. Where's oh crap.
What?
You know those guys that give you headaches?
You?
I kind of opened myself up to that one.
From the dead. The second time.
It leaves a psychic residue on those who touch it. The Baron has been instrumental in the Dead War, so we must sense it. Aren't you uncomfortable with this?
Okay.
Do you think this is a wise plan?
Last door, and then we can enter a cool, creepy castle. Hopefully.
Some sort of
It's like, no, you don't even get to enter cool, creepy castle.
That's yeah.
help into it and
It's what I was expecting, or what I thought was gonna happen when I started the
the cultists
Zeppelin
use machines
one.
like that to infuse biomass
So I was like, oh, this one,
and turn it into
let me guess, we're gonna be on a Zeppelin. And I was expecting the whole mission was gonna be one of those, like, you're on a Zeppelin. But then it's like, nope, you're actually in a factory that's making Zeppelins.
Your interests may be academic, Edie, but this
I mean, eventually you get on said Zeppelin, but you only get on it at the end, and it's just really small, and I was kind of like,
may have grown a little.
I mean, I get
That's
Zeppelins
just one
aren't.
thing. The photo looks like a big one. But
Yeah. Oh, like, that's the thing I thought. I was like, hey, it's gonna be, there's a gun up here, I didn't grab it yet, don't grab it, it's my gun. And then we're gonna head back to this one spot, I'm gonna forget where it was. I mean, it's a kind of big Zeppelin in general, but it's just, mission-wise, the amount that you're on it is just so short, it was kind of like,
that's disappointing. Yeah, there's up one in the background. You're in it for a short period of time.
I thought it was gonna be like that typical kind of action scene in some games where you're on like a train, working your way up maybe one direction on the train, and then working. I mean, I guess in fairness, that probably would have meant a lot of the areas would have been more closed and tight, but it also just would have been a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I
I'm
remember
just
to grab
picturing
the
like
gun.
what they've. Okay. I was just kind of picturing like you know when you're like when you said with the train, but then, like is there like a James Bond one where you're on like a Zeppelin or on that
There's,
giant platform in Gold 007 or GoldenEye?
Got a detonator.
You have to chase what's his face, kind of like that thing.
I know some of them are on trains,
Oh.
or some of these games have trains and stuff. I think one of the Unreal, the story ones for Unreal was had a section on a train.
Or what's it called? First 2 games you're underwater, the third one you're in the air.
BioShock.
Yes.
I hate that it took me a second to be like, what are you talking about? First 2 games you're underwater? You know, this is one of those spots where if you had a mine, if you had a couple
Yeah.
mines,
Dumb.
I could see it. I've seen a couple, I just never picked any up. I'm just sitting there going like, yeah, like a mine at the base of the stairs, a mine maybe at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Oh, I'm out of
We
here.
got a general guy. I'm not out of grenades. But there are a bunch of enemies starting to swarm at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, great, now there's snipers.
I don't even see any snipers from down here.
I shot one of them. I thought I saw two. Don't know where
Ah, I see the
Oh,
green.
there you go.
Well, that proves my I'm safe down here wrong. I mean, I should probably have already assumed that I was never going to be safe from a sniper.
Just as you see the sniper come behind the thing.
What?
The cutscene of the thing blowing up, I just see the sniper jump behind the device and then just explode.
You know, the great thing about Dave is that any viewer who is visually impaired, at least Dave will give a rundown of exactly what was shown on my screen. You know, there's
Oh. Yeah, those guys? What?
I was just making sure that you knew they were coming.
Oh, okay. Sounded like you were about to say something else and then they came. Never mind.
What?
Nah, I thought you were about to say something and then they came, so you stopped. Oh, crap.
God, I'm a freaking child. I don't know what's worse, that I'm a child laughing at that, or that I took Dave like two passes on it before he stopped and was like, wait a sec.
No, the fact that what is it? I stopped a sec to wipe my sniffle, and all of a sudden I just see a zombie on the right side of the screen behind my character. I'm like, that's a bad place to stop for a sec.
Interesting. For a whole mission called an asylum, we have yet to be in an asylum.
I know, we'll be there in the next minute. A couple minutes and then be done with it. Just like whatever the last mission's called. Anything else here before we go there?
Terminal error? Oh, oh, you mean the last one is like Return to Hell, and then Ragnarok, which
Oh.
Dave will hopefully be joining me in as well. Dave got a trophy?
I'm assuming for reaching a certain level, because I just reached level 50.
Oh, yeah, I think that might be a thing.
Once you're into the asylum, I'll have no way to get back up to you. We know the Baron is powerful, even in this compromised state.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch sniper. I'm assuming we're gonna be more indoor-ish now since we're in.
Fair enough, just because I feel like I'm gonna switch to a carbine and secondary weapon.
Watch
Most
me
of this
be
game I've
completely
just been
wrong.
sticking with I know, but so far I've just been sticking with the same several weapons.
I've
I feel like using a shotgun or a machine.
I have switched weapons here and there, but I find it to be very rare.
I'll keep the pistol. Stairs, okay.
One of the DLCs I switched to this sniper just because I was like, it's got a bit more of a faster fire rate and a larger mag.
If I
I was a carbine if you used it.
I don't know. Was that in the sniper section or not the sniper section?
It was, but it was also one of the DLC ones. I think.
Oh, yeah, I think I've used it. It's not bad.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's one that upgrades with
Like
divine
15
energy,
gold.
right?
I don't know.
No. I started to use it, but I didn't end up sticking with it because it is one of the DLC weapons, and those require like challenges to. Like you can't. You know what I mean? Like you can't just put upgrades on it and make it strong. You have to do the challenges to upgrade it, and some of those require. They might require a specific enemy or a specific type of kill. So it's just kind of like, you know what?
I'm gonna stay away from there until I get one of the other ones I want to use done.
Well, at the time, I wasn't planning on streaming any of this. So I was like, oh, you know what? If someone ends up getting it so I can play it with them, then I'll probably. The hell? Frickin' bounced me or abandoned me out of the building.
Oh.
Yeah, bush.
There's the ammo, if you fire health if you need it there.
Oh.
Are you? Oh no.
But yeah, like, because it was at the time I wasn't planning on, and I was just a little bit more like, oh, you know what? I'll play this a little bit more. So I thought I could focus on those at a later time, and then didn't end up doing that because other games just kind of came around. And then on top of that, once we did start streaming, or started to stream, it was like, okay, let's do it on hard. Well, it was both let's do it on hard and let's do it max zombie count. Which, don't get me wrong, I loved the max zombie count. The problem just ended up being that when it was introducing the bigger guys, I guess it was introducing more than one. Which just made like that one spot in the second or third area just a little too unbearable. Sorry, hopefully I didn't hit you with the explosion there.
I just upgraded my shotgun already. I'll be deal with you too, I guess.
Yes.
So they stand between us as one last impediment.
Yeah, I'm already out of that shotgun or sniper ammo. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna use this anymore if I get a chance.
That's another reason why I like upgrading stuff, but it's like I already have these one things upgraded, and it's just I don't have to worry about.
Like it took 2 to 3 shots for me to kill those, and hitting them, the snipers, and usually it takes like maybe one most of the time.
Well,
With the other one,
that's the one reason that
And-
one sniper I always use.
and yeah, like in that one floor area, I went through all my ammo, which usually is the most you have when it comes to the gun ammo, isn't it? Usually.
Yeah, unless you have mods to make the other ones better. To be fair, that's the reason I don't use the sniper I'm using right now very often. Like, I like that it has a 20 mag and a faster fire rate. I can practically use it. In my opinion, I can use it almost like a semi-auto rifle kind of thing. I just don't end up using it because in terms of punch and everything. Like the other sniper I always use just has a much more better punch. That being said, assuming we're actually going to be going through a lot more corridors like this, I would rather have more faster fire rate compared to a
Oh crap.
5 meg practically bolt action.
Yeah.
There's a healing item back there. Like, I have a shotgun I probably could have switched to as well, but I wasn't sure how closed corridor this was going to be.
Yeah, that's one reason I kept my pistol, because it looked like one of the quicker shootings. Lower sidearms, I guess. And it's leveled. Whereas everything else I just switched out to something different. So I'm like, That'd be nice to make sure it's fully leveled. Also, I need to get another 100 headshots with it. The last.
I'm almost out of sniper ammo. Oh, the other good thing about this current sniper I'm using as well is I have the vampire scope on it. So now I have 2 different rifles that give me health back. Currently equipped. It's not a lot of health, but I've always said like anything is better than nothing. I thought glitched for a second, but I guess you just had to touch the door.
How do we stop them?
I was like, we're both standing here.
A dark age, and they have it. Now they wish
I'm like,
the architects of the world.
did you kill that guy while he was jumping?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I think I killed him and then he jumped. I killed him and then he jumped.
So just saw a corpse smack the ground. I'm like, okay, that was either pointless or somebody shot him.
Terribly small-minded.
I was about to say that would be a cool way to introduce a new enemy, and then it just turned into that guy.
Vampire.
Well, we kind of fought bat-like crawly zombies in the castle. Oh, there's 2 of them, I think. Oh, one's different though. Well, I mean, it's just different in the sense that it's armored, but whatever.
Day 4 of the game. Okay, we'll some people
Some of the areas, yes. Some of the areas, not as yes. some of the areas don't get the love. You can have that.
Yep.
Bastard.
You already have one.
Yeah,
Or
but
something similar.
still. Mine's almost out of ammo. What?
I noticed the marker over there. I'm like, okay.
Now, I think it wants us to go up the stairs, but at the same time, it seemed like it was pointing us that way with the enemy spawning in. I don't even know if there is anything that way.
And, well, snipers.
Yeah, there's so much snipers.
Probably. Okay, it is. Drop that gun.
It's the dead end. Oh, wait, no, there's
Wait, what is down there?
a blunderbuss.
Oh.
So many freaking snipers. I'm going up.
I wasn't there. You said you saw it. Well, now I was like, whoa, okay, never mind.
Well, I was thinking like, oh, there's a zombie, or the zombie spawned in over there. Or I feel like that's normally
Yeah, there was
the
some
path we would have
more.
gone.
Not get shot. Be like you, nice books. Shoot this guy in the
Shrieker
head and then
somewhere.
go read the books.
Trigger dead. It's a very cool, dark area, but it keeps throwing us. Art keeps trying to put us in outside open areas. And that's the thing, like I feel like we need either a open area to be challenging, which they've given us, but we also need a very closed off area for tight fright.
Well, thank God for a ammo box. Just supposed to say, I'm like, I only have 2 shotgun shells left and I'm out of ammo and all my weapons. And I'm out of all ammo.
Oh, ammo's full on all my weapons.
No, it's full.
I got one last shot on the blunderbuss though.
Touché.
I thought I pushed it, but it didn't. Or I guess I didn't hold to defeat the jailers. Where are the jailers? Where did they spawn?
The door? I don't know.
Ah, right there.
Good. There's a soft fire behind me. Like, oh crap, things that no.
Did you kill the jailer yet?
I don't even know what the jailer is.
The jailer was what put me on fire.
Oh, that guy. Now he should be.
Yeah,
Crap,
now
no,
we just
he's
have to
back
clear the
in
area.
Crap.
There's a zombie right behind you. You can kill. I'll be right behind you. You can kill.
I know I'm taking my camera. Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
He's down.
I'm gonna go inside somewhere because those snipers. Nothing.
Enter the cathedral. You grabbed the flamethrower? You didn't grab the flamethrower? Why would you not grab the flamethrower?
Oh, I thought you grabbed it.
No, I grabbed it because you didn't grab it. I feel like barbecue tonight.
Oh, extra crispy.
Yeah.
Behold the beautiful
Well, you were kind of right. We do go this way.
poetry that is my flesh.
Not as,
Or something.
probably. Not as closed off as I was kind of expecting this to be. Probably could have kept the other sniper equipped.
Of this right
Oh, is that seriously who's talking?
familiar to you.
Oh, I can't tell the fire.
Acolytes were trained
Yeah.
to form a vacuum of sorts in the
Too bad that
occult.
doesn't count towards actual damage when you have to fight whatever. Let's start.
Found in this
Find the ritual skulls.
Of course, we gotta do something before we just fight them.
Yeah.
Oh, there they go.
splendid. Now place them on the pedestals.
Why are we doing this ritual for this guy?
Oh.
Also, I may have just lost the flamethrower.
Yes, splendid.
No, I didn't. We're good.
Now you have encountered blood fountains before, no doubt. Built when I was at the height of my power.
Do they all count the moment? I saw some with the red marks on them, so I wasn't sure.
I guess.
I saw some, but I don't see all, so... Oh, new enemy. I mean,
Yeah, now
it's
he's
just...
wearing a mask. Or
We've already
What?
fought armored versions of
Oh,
all
shit.
those guys already, though. That's the thing. It's only that one they show us the, hey...
yeah, he's wearing a deer mask.
They all were wearing deer masks.
This combination of armor and
Yes.
fair enough. And I don't know. As you said, new enemy. I'm just like, nah, probably just another character we fought already. Oh shit.
The place it was found, the ruins under your castle.
Are you taking me already?
Trying to get him on his knees already?
Yeah, so I can hit him, get health back.
I'm getting my health back.
And that, I was getting my health back.
No way. You alive?
Yep.
I was gonna res you in a sec. There's another one, by the way.
Yeah, I know this.
shoot that. Oh, can't vault over that. I mean, I have to vault over that. Shoot them.
I'm just going to nade that for now.
That works too. As the screen gets red.
Okay, for a second I was thinking that was a health so low or because of reasons. Who's left? Oh, that guy.
I'm down.
So am I, it both of us. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to get back up. Last time when yeah.
One final step remains. Tear out my heart.
Shock ammo.
Take down. Finish him. Fatality. Flawless victory.
Well, at least he still burned. Bad, apparently, so is he.
Well, they get sucked back into hell because the next one's Return to Hell.
Yep. Oh, so
Look at that. Another one done.